guys, back on the range. I've done quite a lot of shooting today, so I'm starting to get tired. But I'm gonna do one more, and that is the Thunderbolt. I shot the Thunderbolt at some steel at 160 yards the other day, and it kind of surprised me. I didn't actually hit with it. Okay, the rifle was dirty afterwards, but it's always dirty after firing Remington ammunition, especially the cheaper stuff. But I'm gonna do some accuracy testing at 50 yards now, because I'm interested in, can you get some groups with it? So I have started up the chronograph, which actually lives again. For some reason it just started to function again. That's a good thing, because I don't have to buy a new one. I'm going to start by shooting 5 fowler shots, and then I'm going to go for groups. I don't have big hopes, but it would have been fun to get some good groups with a very cheap ammunition. Let's see. The chrono is ready, the target is up, and the cap is backwards, so this must go well. Okay, upper left target, just the fowlers.
$11.47, $12.42, $12.11.
Look at that!
12.27.
Wow!
12.32.
That's a nice group. But something tells me that this won't stick up. If it does, I'm very surprised. It's quite hot, around 1200 feet per second, a little over actually. Except the cold shot, that was 11.47.
$12.25. $12.13.
Building a YouTube channel has proven to be quite a big job. If you're watching this, you can help me out by taking a few seconds to hit the like button, and even better, leave a comment. YouTube loves engagement on videos, and your support will help my videos rank higher. Many thanks. I've seen much worse groups with much more expensive ammunition. As I said, I shot quite well with it at the 160 yard line on steel, so... What are your experiences with the Thunderbolt? Do you like it, love it, hate it, despise it? Tell me in the comment section.
$12.35. $12.31. $12.18. $12.13. $11.20.
It's okay groups. Not match size, but okay groups. And this from probably the least expensive cartridge on the market.
$11.75. $12.68. $12.32. $12.13. $12.53.
What a group that could have been! without that flyer. Man. Okay, the final group.
$11.67. $11.71. $11.88. $12.28.
What the frack?
$12.36.
Look at that group. Man. Whew. Thunderbolt. I'm really excited to measure up these groups. I'm gonna run over and get the target. First, let us take a look at the numbers from the chronograph. The chrono picked up all 25 rounds, and the maximum velocity was 1268 feet per second, and minimum was 1120. This gives us a healthy spread of 148 feet per second. That's Thunderbolt for you. And the average is 1211 feet per second. And this gives us a non-impressive standard deviation of 33. But this didn't translate onto the targets. I must say, I'm very surprised by what the Thunderbolt managed to achieve. The Fowler group was just over half an inch, 0.544 inches to be exact. It was actually so small that I decided to include it in the average calculation. Group 1 opened up a tiny bit to 0.6 inches, but that's not bad either. We have to remember that this is one of the cheapest, if not the cheapest ammo on the market. The second group shrunk a bit again, down to 0.576 inches. Again, a group I would normally be satisfied with, using most types of ammo, much more expensive than the Remington Thunderbolt. Group 3 could have been fantastic if it weren't for that one bullet that decided to socially distance itself from the rest of them. The group still ended up at an acceptable 0.566 inches, even with the flyer. Now we come to the icing on the cake. Group 4 was a real eye-opener. 0.344 inches. This is T1X and Midas territory. I haven't checked if all the planets were aligned, but something must have happened to achieve this. The average group size was just over half an inch, 0.526 inches, which makes Thunderbolt almost a sub-MOA ammunition. Looking at the groups, we can see that they are very consistent in size, which I absolutely did not expect from an ammo known for its uneven velocities and pew-pang sounds. This is the ammo we love to bash and talk down about. Well, I will certainly test this at 100 and 200 yards as well. Okay, that was all for today, and I'll see you next week.